Scorpio, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome if you're new here, or welcome back. We're doing a general collective reading for you today, starting with some tea leaves. These readings are just general, so just take what resonates. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, but don't try and make the story fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. So, first card out we have is marriage. Marriage, and we have bird flying, news is on the way. We have baskets, recognition, reward for merit. Okay, this is nice. So somebody could be getting married, or already be married, or you could be dealing with somebody who's married. But we'll have to get more details to know. We've got four-leaf clover, great good fortune, and we have the dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Okay, this is very different from your last readings, so it's nice. The bottom of the deck, we have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. That has come out a few times in some older readings for you, Scorpio. But it's not out here in your spread, so just something to keep in the back of your mind for now. So somebody could be thinking about getting married. And what is this news coming in? Let's see, this deck's already pre-shuffled, so we're just gonna start. Ooh, temperance, 8 of wands, 10 of cups in reverse, 2 of cups, and the death card. Okay, temperance. So something's balancing out, or you're trying to balance something out, and maybe somebody's trying to balance something out in their marriage, get some balance there, or maybe somebody is feeling like their life would be more balanced if they were married. We've got a page of pentacles at the bottom of the deck and a 5 of pentacles in reverse to a 6 of cups. So we've also got a page of wands, so there could be a couple of kids involved, could be some children in your life, or there could be, you could be meeting somebody who's still married but maybe separated. There could be kids involved on both sides. This could also, like, marriage isn't always, you know, the typical sense. This could be like the marriage within yourself is balancing out, like your head and your heart, you know, like the two sides of yourself, you know. But you could be thinking back to a time where you had this balance in a marriage. But we've got, I feel like we've got, you know, a lot of communication. If these are children in your life, they're doing well, they're in the upright. And we have an equal give and take with the 6 of cups. So I feel like somebody here could be in a relationship that is, you know, heading towards marriage, or you're already married. And with this 5 of pentacles in the reverse, this is coming out of, you know, a financial hardship. This is coming out of that, which is great to see, because there's been a lot of financial hardship showing up in past readings. So somebody's coming out of that. Maybe you've recently met somebody and that's helping coming out of that. That's helping getting some balance. So this is nice. Let's see. Clarify this temperance. Okay, we've got 5 of wands in the reverse. So this is like the end of conflict and fighting. This is nice. This is like somebody tries to bring conflict your way. You're just not engaging in it like you used to, maybe. We got the moon in reverse at the split, which is like things are being, somebody's finally waking up to, you know, secrets, things that they didn't know are being revealed. And we've got the sun at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is much more happy now. And it's like they're waking up to a better, you know, seeing things clearly. you know, avoiding conflicts and dramas and things like that. Just kind of like getting back to the basics, keeping things simple and clear and organized. News is on the way. We've got an 8 of Wands. So something's coming in quick, like really fast. Clarify this. 8. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, come on. All right, we've got the Devil to the 8 of Wands. So, I feel like, okay, so maybe it's not so much news as in somebody, okay, somebody could be like trying to, like, say, we've got the 3 of Swords at the split and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, so, I mean, these readings start off so great, and then sometimes they take a turn, and like this looks like it's taking a turn too. So I feel like somebody is trying to get some balance and trying to get away from conflict, or they're just saying this. This is like maybe a bit of an illusion, like somebody has like had a breakup or had an ending, and it's as though they're trying to like make their life seem as though now I'm happier without you, now my life is drama free, I've got no more conflicts and fighting now that you're gone, and you know, create these rumors like, or you know, this illusion that that's what life is like. But in actuality, this probably isn't the case, because we've got a 10 of Cups in the reverse, which is not happy. And this Devil is obsessive toxic energy, and it's like trying to get messages out, but in a toxic way, because this is like somebody who's actually heartbroken and dealing with that hurt, dealing with that pain, and dealing with loss. Like, we've got a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like somebody keeps going back to repeating old habits. But I feel like, Scorpio, like, your readings are a mixture. It's like somebody wants to get it together. They want to, you know, like, move past this, but they're so caught up in some old toxic behaviors that it's like it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but I feel like somebody is pushing to go in the right direction. Like, they are pushing to do better, be better, and to drop, you know, it's like though there's like a dark entity attached, and it's and that just keeps taking over. Like, it just keeps showing up in every reading. We're getting the Devil energy, and we're getting conflicts, and we're getting like money problems, and we're getting all of that. It's like somebody needs an exorcism. Where they just, you know, like really need to boost their protection. And because the more this toxic energy keeps taking over, it just keeps fucking someone's life up. You know, it's like somebody's thrashing around, getting totally under this control, totally under this like obsessive thinking. And it's really hard to break free of it, but it's like there's a dark entity just attached to a person that's, you know, sabotaging their life. And then there's these toxic behaviors and things that are said, and lies and cover-ups and all of this mess. And then on the flip side of that, a person feels really shit about their behavior and what they've said and what they've sabotaged. But it's like somebody has this, they've turned their love into hate, and just keep repeating these old cycles, because this Devil does not want to let go, and do not want somebody to go from the dark to the light. So, you know, it's a struggle, because, you know, like this would go away if there was prayer and there was asking for protection, there was like some spiritual growth in a person. This dark energy would not be comfortable there if it was transformed. It would not want to stick around if you're praying and you're calling in for help in these matters. So clarify again, devil. Yeah, so somebody's got a lot of confusion. And this devil toxic energy, this obsessive thinking is what's keeping somebody's head just going round and round and round and round. Busy thoughts, like fast thoughts. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. And if somebody's waiting for news, like good news to come in or something to sort of maybe an answer about something, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety around, it could be news about a job coming in, like new money. It could be waiting for somebody to reply to a message or multiple messages, waiting for somebody to like bite back. But in this energy, there is no love and no new financial opportunities coming in. Somebody wants things to go back to the way they were before, but without the conflicts and the fighting, but not like in this toxic, obsessive energy, the way that it's been done before, the way that it's still showing up. Yeah, it can't come in. No new love and no new financial opportunities can come in while somebody's in this toxic energy. And it's, you know, this is the paradox, and this is also a paradox with Scorpio energy, because Scorpio is, you know, Pluto rules Scorpio rules Pluto, and it's the light and the dark. It's like it's the good, bad, the, you know, it's a bit of both. It's like the real paradoxing, like light and dark. And so here we've got somebody who wants to balance their life out, get out of this conflict, you know, not bite back, and then flips straight back into it. It's good, then it's bad, and then it's good, then it's bad. And then whenever the bad toxic behavior comes in, it creates all this sabotage, and it creates all these situations that then have to be overcome even when they're in the good. So, you know, it's just this constant roundabout of mess. So, yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse, and we've got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, and an 8 of Swords. So, somebody's got no financial stability and really trapped in their head and in this confusion. It's just like this toxic energy, this devil energy is just, you know, ruining somebody's life. Ruining their finances, keeping them trapped in their mind, so they just can't get unstuck. And this is a mental thing. Somebody's mental health is what's sabotaging their money, their relationships, their happiness. And so, you know, 10 of Cups in the reverse. But it's like, it feels like a bipolar disorder type of a thing. It's like somebody flips from one extreme to the other really quickly. And maybe somebody here does need to go and get checked. Go see your doctor. Go see if there is something that's undiagnosed, so that they can get treated for it. Like, what an absolute nightmare if you've got a disorder that you don't know you have, and so you're running around unmedicated. And maybe you don't want to go on medication, but at least you can like find out, okay, what triggers this thing to go off, and understand why you do what you do. It's like, I'm ADHD, and before I was diagnosed, in my 30s, I was diagnosed really late, which is quite normal for women, actually, I learned afterwards. Because we show completely different behaviors to men or to boys when you're younger. So it's easier to diagnose boys for how they act out when they're kids, but girls don't do the same thing. And so, you know, and I choose to be unmedicated, but I understand more about how I am, so I can be more able to, you know, manage things for myself. But you know, for me, when I found this out, it made everything make so much more sense, and I wasn't like then fighting against myself. And then I can find the good points in it too, like what are my strengths because of that. And you know, and then really like help yourself to like find the strengths and the weaknesses, and know what you're good at, know what you're not good at, so that you can put yourself in situations you can thrive. And and I feel like somebody here may have something going on for themselves, and it's really like it's a struggle. I feel like somebody is really like struggling in their mind, and it's trapping them, and it's creating all this toxicity and confusion. And it's really like the person is like really, you know, I feel like there's some darkness here. There can be, you know, like a dark attachment as well, but you know, that's, you know, however you go about looking into it. I think you know, whether you do whether you go to see somebody or just, you know, however you want to manage it, it's there is a way to manage it, whatever this is. I feel like somebody needs to talk to somebody who could give some advice, because what if there is something going on that's undiagnosed, and it's like you can continue to fight the rest of your life not knowing. As I say that, the sun is at the bottom of the deck, which is a yes card. So it's a yes. All right, we've got a Two of Cups. Now this could be a personal relationship or a business relationship, or this could be, you know, a coming together within yourself, or a new relationship with yourself, but it's got great good fortune. So I feel like maybe this is a new relationship coming in, because we're looking at this as what's balancing something out for somebody circumstantially. So there could be, you know, new relationship that's talking about marriage. But the concern here is, because once again we've got this polarity. Now this could be somebody you're dealing with, like they're balancing their life out, they're not in conflict anymore, they could be married, they're in a new relationship, or they're getting into a new relationship. But if this is you, if this is your behavior also, if this is all the same person, then the danger is like, yes, you got a new relationship and things are balancing out, but if this toxic behavior can't be solved, then this is going to damage the new relationship. It's just going to be an ongoing cycle. So whether this is all the same person, or this is like two separate situations, because this middle zone seems like a situation that's over, and this one feels new. So in this new one, we've got great good fortune. So let's see. I mean, at least the hope or promise of it, the possibility. It, you know, four-leaf clover is lucky, right? This is like a lucky break, meeting somebody by pure chance or luck. Like, you know, feeling like you've got the one that everything can be made happen. So the world. This could be somebody who's at a distance. This could be also just talking about starting a new cycle. Starting a new cycle with this new relationship. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody you know that's starting a new relationship. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody who can provide some financial support, or you could be providing this financial support. This could be somebody who gives back to their community. We've got the Hierophant here too. This could be somebody who's quite spiritual, or this can be, you know, the marriage that you're looking to have. But we've got Judgment in the reverse, which is interesting. So it could be, you could be entering into a relationship with somebody newly, but maybe they're still married at the moment, or, you know, meaning they could be just not divorced yet. Because though we did see a Three of Swords earlier, which could be from past heartbreak, or that could be a third party situation, meaning you could be going with somebody, could be going into a relationship with somebody who's already married but maybe unhappy in their marriage, but haven't left it yet. So Judgment in reverse, something's up there, something's a bit weird there. Yeah. We'll see. We got the Death card, so this is a big transition, and the Moon in reverse just came out. So somebody could be leaving a marriage to start a new relationship. Maybe another one for the World card. So clarify the World to the Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody in your life could be, this is either you or somebody you're dealing with that's starting a new cycle. And Seven of Wands is like not having any support, not feeling like you've got, you know, the upper hand. Somebody here can't fight to get back an old relationship. So there could be an ex on the sidelines that's not happy about this, that kind of has tried to fight it but doesn't have any upper ground. Interesting. So Death card, Death in transition, and we had the Moon in reverse come out. So it's like secrets and things have been revealed or coming to light. Somebody's finding out what a person was doing behind the scenes in the dark. Yeah, another clarify this Death card. The Emperor. The Emperor? Get the Moon in reverse. Somebody could be finding out about an ending due to an Emperor. Oh, we've got the Empress at the split. Somebody could be trying to create an ending or a breakup between two people by sharing things with this Emperor, secrets or things that they didn't know about, which is really like trying to share things that they don't know about, this Emperor and Empress. Like somebody's going to try and break these two up. We got a Wheel of Fortune in reverse and an Ace of Swords. This is like somebody's got devious ideas, and repeating old cycles, trying to come between these two. Like they want to share some. I feel like somebody wants to tell this Emperor something that's going to have them want to leave this relationship. which, you know, there is great good fortune in this relationship. And this is where somebody thinks that they're going to get the upper hand. And it feels like very vengeful. Like very vengeful. And I mean, the warning here is whoever is doing this, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. And as I say that, I confirm that's a yes, it will backfire. The sun is at the bottom of the deck again. Yes, it will backfire. One, because I think whoever this is trying to sabotage has a repeated behavior of that. And so it's to be expected. This Emperor and this Empress are both in the upright. And it's to be expected. And the thing is, the Moon in reverse between the two of them, I don't think they have any secrets. I think it's all shared. It's all on the table. I think whatever somebody's going to come in and try and do, it's like, I already know about that. I know everything about you. I know everything you're going to... And also, this is somebody who's, like, already proven to be a liar and a cheater and somebody that can't be trusted. And so anything they say, it just looks like sabotage, which is what it is. Yeah. So I don't think that this Emperor and this Empress don't have any secrets between them. And so, you know, somebody wants to cause an ending and a transition between the two. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, you know, if you're in this Emperor-Empress relationship, that's awesome. If you have no secrets between the two of you, you're solid. And, yeah, as I say that, you're solid. We have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, I think this relationship is too strong to break, which is awesome. And, yeah. So, I don't think any sabotage will work in this situation. And it's sad that that's what somebody's focusing on, like, how can I ruin something for another person? Like, how about just go and start your life over again? Like, how about they just get on with it? It's this toxic devil energy coming through. It's like it's like somebody's got an attitude where if I can't have you, nobody can. Like, you belong to me. Really narcissistic. Like, you know how narcissists, they think that their partners are like an extension of them. Like, they treat them like children. Like they're their property. And even after a breakup, it's like, how dare you defy me? I'm going to show you. It's like, I'm going to punish you. And somebody's got that attitude. They feel like they're going to punish a person and ruin any future happiness that they've had, even though likely they were the ones to ruin the relationship that they had in the first place. It's just, it's really toxic thinking. And yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles come out again in reverse. So yeah, somebody is needing to come out of this financial hardship, this instability, and this is what needs to be the focus, not on trying to ruin somebody else's relationship and future happiness. It needs to be focused on your money and get yourself balanced out, get yourself back in order. Doing this sort of, you know, backlashing is just one, it's just keeping repeating old cycles, and it's also, yeah, as I say that, repeating old cycles, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not operating in the light. It's not operating in love. If you're not operating in love, how are you going to receive love? If you're focusing on sabotaging somebody else instead of just getting out there and getting that bag and making your own money, how are you going to get money? Somebody's spreading the energy too thin because they're in this, like, state of confusion. You know, too many options, too many things going on. Just, like, narrow it down to the one thing and focus on that. So, you know, there's some good out here with, you know, transitions. No secrets in this relationship. So this relationship is solid. Hopefully this is the one you're in. It's solid. It's got so much strength. No secrets, lots of strength. It's unbreakable. And this is a divine union. These two are an absolute pair. This is like soulmate. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say twin flame, but because I haven't seen the Empress out here, but this is solid. This is solid, strong. This is like the best of the best. Unbreakable. And it's come from a death and transition. So somebody has come together from this rebirth, or will be. This will be coming in. Yeah. And this is a new cycle started. So this is a really solid relationship with great good fortune. Coming out of like financial instability and unhappiness, feeling trapped in your head, you know, like things are balancing out here. So I'm really happy with this reading. All right. Yeah. I feel like it's coming in quickly too. Well, this is happening quickly. But yeah, there's somebody in here that's still trying to wreak havoc, and I feel like that person's really got a mental health condition, and could really help them to get, you know, an opinion on that, or a diagnosis if it's something could be diagnosed that has gone missed. Because, you know, I feel like somebody really needs some help here. And look, if it's not a diagnosis, but it's like getting some support with therapy, you know, then that could be a real help as well for somebody here. So let's get a Moonology card for you, Scorpio. Finish up your reading. There's just such a polarity in here. There we go. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, great. And we have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. Cool. This is how things get turned around. The more you give, the more you receive. You put out good into the world. It may not come back from the exact people you help, but it will come back around in other ways. So when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it, so if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Attune to the moon, recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Additional meanings for this card: gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. The teaching: Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order, so that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon, and whenever else you pull this card. So yeah, time to get things in order, balancing out. I feel like you're already started in that direction, and yeah, the more you do for others, be of service to others, and love and money will follow. It's just a rule of the universe right there. So you got luck on your side. I feel like things are turning around. Slowly but surely. I think somebody is really working on themselves. I just think that there is something probably going on in the background that's just like this constant mental struggle, that it could be something so simple, and it's like a person's been dealing with it their whole lives, and then it just like, of course, now I understand. Yeah, I just feel like for somebody out there, there's like they're undiagnosed, and so it's like really, really hard for them, and it could be so easily fixed to get diagnosed. Anyway, so Scorpio, this is your reading today. I hope it resonates and you got something out of it. If you like the video, please hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow, and I'll be back in another few days with another reading for you. So stay tuned, and until then, bye for now.